All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
SpyxFamily, Season 3, Episode 5. We've got some propaganda, and we've got a kind Henry Henderson looking out for a struggling student.
Who has 2 Tonitrus bolts, right?
And he's here to support you, and edify you, and educate you, and show you the path. But only you can walk it.
Edify sounds a lot like eating, like eat.
Mm-hmm.
So, snacks?
I'm sorry, Henry. She just wanted the snacks, and she got the snacks. And, you know, maybe she knows exactly what it is that you want, and is able to play your heartstrings like a fiddle.
Yes. Ain't that just like a child, you know? Just being oh, you like it when I do this. Well, okay. I like it when you do snacks.
I will pretend to be a good kid.
Yes,
and
I love you so much. Yes.
Yes.
I also
like
care about
the
elegance
rules and. Yep.
Quite so.
Anyways, yep.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Being a teacher is hard.
It's very hard. But all right, without further ado, let's get into this.
The image of Anya leading a kid, Lloyd and Yor, like, you know. Yes, she's teaching them so many wonderful things.
Because she is.
Teaching her.
Yeah.
She is. And
no,
also,
that's what it means to have a kid.
No, absolutely. Yeah. And then I remember how Anya is, and I'm like, is she, though?
Oh, that's what it is to have a kid, though. Is that you basically are forced to learn and kind of run before you're even ready to run. Yes.
Those were good.
Yeah. Never. The cake was a lie.
The cake is always a lie.
Anya lied as easily as she breathed.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Actually, it is right, though. Her assassin senses are well tuned.
But also, butter sandwiches?
Oh
Crippling
my
anxiety.
God. How suspicious, how fast she runs.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, she's seeing a whole bunch of women hanging out with each other and being friends.
Yep, and being
she's
like, nope,
I don't
can't
have
be
any
like them.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that?
But I didn't have that.
Right, inner strength.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, also, the people at work could definitely be your friends, you know, kinda. And
You could also phrase the
out.
question not as, what's a good place, but what's your favorite place, you know?
Yours like, Liner, I hardly even know her.
Right.
Oh,
They are indeed.
Depato. Yes, salespeople. Trying to trap you.
Truly vicious. Oh my God.
You must help them.
She's gonna slip, and then yours gonna catch all of them.
Whoa. Incredible. Incredible. You just made a best friend immediately. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Right. Kyle?
These are all confectionaries.
Oh my God. You're gonna kill Anya.
Dear nimble and kind lady. She is indeed nimble and kind, so properly assessed.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Just join
Yes!
some kind of sports club or something. You'll fit right
You'll make
in.
tons of friends.
差し入れでございます。
Oh!
Nice.
国婦人
Wait, Lady Patriot Society.
Oh.
をしてるのだけど、このママさんバレーもその一つですの。バーリントンに住むママ友さんに
Okay, this could be really wholesome.
お方な
Ah! Yeah, fuck those North District.
今バレー
Ah.
大ブームよ。バレーボールは普通。
Now, how does one play this volleyball?
Oh my god.
挑戦してみます。
We're just temporarily Haikyuu. Let's
Yeah.
go.
She's just gonna become the power setter and destroy the other team.
I mean, they channeled Hinata earlier. She went whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
that's true.
That's basically all you need to do in volleyball,
Yep.
right? Just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
来るわよ、夜ちゃん。はい。
Oh god.
もう地面に落とさず、相手コートに返せば良いのですね。
No. She's gonna hit another.
ナイスレシーブ。
Okay.
You can't double hit!
Yeah.
And it's also out.
正解じゃないっぽいです。すごいわ、夜ちゃん。あなたも
That was physically impressive.
もう一人で2
Right.
回連続ボールに触っちゃうのは反
This is good. We're just teaching the rules. This is very conscientious.
But that limitation actually might make your fit in more.
Wait, wait. Do you want to be on a team?
こそ正解ですね。ドン引かれていらっしゃる。落ち着いて夜ちゃん。
Yeah.
これは一人でやるものじゃない
Yeah.
わよ。
Everyone on this side of the net is your friends.
Uh-huh.
チームスポーツも初めて。
Yeah.
さあ
Yeah.
助っ人なんて
Right. She's played a solo gig this whole
Right,
time,
right.
you know?
Uh-huh.
私あなたと一緒に楽しみ
Cooperation.
承知しました。楽しむのよ
Oh,
The
no.
way I have fun is by effectively defeating my enemies.
Oh. She let the push actually,
Right.
like, not. Ah! God damn!
And the way she like bopped the ball back up with a single finger.
愛にはまだ
Yeah.
楽しかったわね。私は足を引っ張っただけで。何言ってんの
No, they're probably like, you were adorable.
Right.
私アンペラトリスローズティーで。じゃあ
Something or other tea.
Yeah, an excellent choice.
好きなもの頼みなさいな。ちゃんって周りが気になるタイプ。
This is good.
あ
というわけでは、あなたはご結婚は？はい。お子さんは？娘が一人。私はママ親ですけど、
Oh.
いろいろと気を使ったりし
Oh, these women are so
Yeah,
sweet.
they're so understanding.
毎日とっても楽しいです。母親として、妻として何が普通なのかわからない時も多くて。そんなのみんな
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's life.
Exactly.
接していいかわからないのよ。だからこうして集まって、ああだこうだしゃ。
We lean on each
Right.
other.
Mhm.
婦人会はそんなにお堅いところじゃないから。勉強させていただきます。
You're so intense.
Yeah.
見てくださるメリンダさん。うちの子がトニと4つ目と
Oh.
あらあら。もしかしてお宅の子も？何年生？1年生です。
Oh.
やだ。
Oh.
メリンダさんのところとどう？
Oh, wait.
Oh
Wait.
shit.
あらあらまあまあ。なんという。
Oh my god.
きちんとした紹介がまだ。
Ah! What?
Oh, no way.
私メリンダ。メリンダ・デズモンドよ。
Oh,
shit,
my
that's
god.
fun.
Oh.
デパートで偶然助けた方が偉い人だったのですか？
夜さん知らずに
なんて失礼を。
Well, that's why she's so wealthy, yeah.
ダミアンの母親
What do you know about her?
And so the plot
統
plottens.
一と総裁
Oh, that's why they're a patriot little society.
Yeah.
アーニャ・フォージャ
Uh-huh.
Oh.
入学式の日にうちの息子と喧嘩しちゃった子よね。ダミアンさんの。あーすみませんすみません。私が変なことを教えたばかりに。夜ちゃん、いいのよ。
Oh!
子供同士の喧嘩だろって流してたみたいだし。
Also. Also. Good, good.
All right.
いいって言ってるでしょ。そのことはどうでもいいの。デズモンドさんちって本当に面白い
あ
か。
Gotcha.
Ah.
あなたがその面白生徒のお母様として一層興味が湧いたわ。
Silly child, yeah.
Uh-huh.
本当ラッキーよ。
Well.
Hmm.
方を会に招くなんてね。
Oh.
And the invitation already happened.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ファーストレディーになる 前からの友人ですの。私何でも一番じゃなきゃ気が済まないわ。それは人類さ。あなたメリンダ
Yours brain is
Yeah.
truly a magnificent place.
自己紹介が遅れたなんてのも嘘。
That was intentional. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
普通に接してくださる？もちろんです。
I mean, I don't know what normal is.
Yeah.
気安友人もそんなに多く
And Yor was able to ace that part of the test because she didn't actually even know.
できたらこれからも仲良くしてちょうだいね、夜ちゃん。
Oh.
That's so sweet.
I hope this is going to be just really sweet. Like, this is...
And this could also be a way that the plot could theoretically progress.
ダミアンのこと。はい。あの子割と学校生活を楽し
Oh. Oh.
親しくしてもらってるのかもね。アニャさんもよくダミアンさんのお話を
Yeah,
楽
yeah.
しげにされています。
Oh.
よかったわ。
Wait.
これからもお願いね。
What?
What?
という感じで。
まあ元首相の
Huh.
家庭ですからね。
What was that face?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
And knowing Yor, she probably didn't relay any of that.
No, not that at all.
当然ワイズの監視対象の一人ではある。
Yeah, yeah.
メリンダは夫同様排他的でコミュニティ領域はかなり狭ほとんど携わらず、ワイズの調査ではおまけに夫や息子たちの関係も相当に
Yeah, there's some
Oh.
kind of,
この出会いを偶然で片付けていいのか、 もしこれが意図的なものだとして、
oh,
夜さんの身辺は何度も知ら
Right, right.
right. Nothing's come up.
からしても黒とは思え、俺にそれを話す狙いがわからん。可能性があるとしたらメリンダ側からか、情報員である俺へのアプローチ、疑念を抱かれたか。奴があえて妻を利用するとは思えんが、
Anya's like, I don't know what to do.
親子関係を考えるとその線も薄い。
Yeah, you're overthinking this.
Right.
Lloyd, it's way simpler.
今後もたまに婦人会へ参加してもよろしいでしょうか。
Yeah.
の
Oh.
情報を学んで普通に馴染むためにも。
どうする黄昏、変に断れば角が
I
立つ
mean-
か。いいんですよ、夜さん。
Yep.
無理して普通なんて覚えようとしなくても、
Also that too, yes.
Right.
婦人会に入るのは賛成です。僕たちはこの偽装生活にも慣れてきましたが、知らずに溜まってるストレスがないとも言っていません。夜さんにはユーリ君がいますが、友人関係や同性にしか話せないこともある。
Right,
Right.
right.
そんな普通を楽しんでもいいんじゃないでしょうか。
ウィドさん。
通報のリスクも高いと聞きますし、愛国婦人会なら安泰でしょう。
Good point.
婦人会のゴシップの一つでも持ち帰
Could be
る。
valuable. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
デズモンド家はワイズの事前調査でひどい家族関係ではないのかもしれん。メリンダと親しくなることで、新たなルート開拓のきっかけとなる
Sure. Yeah.
Ooh, very cool.
プラン B に対し、これをママ友作戦。
And there's the title. There we go.
近道かもしれん。
プラン C うまくいったらアーニャお払い。
Oh no!
アーニャと次男、母と次男の母、どっちが先に仲良しになる
Right.
Oh my god.
The battle of friendship.
Yep.
It's time for me to go all out. Their derpy faces.
Yeah.
戦いの日々
Fantastic.
アーニャ宿題行ってくる。
どうした
Whoa,
急に。
yeah, what was that about?
Huh.
妙にやる気だな。
Oddly is a good way to put it.
次男と仲良しになる作戦をいっぱい考えないと。
Right, more schemes. Yeah. Oh,
ご友人。
yeah. How do you feel about this?
そうだ。メリンダさんが偉い方なのでしたら確認を取っておいた方が。
Oh.
総裁夫人と婚姻に特に問
Go
題
for
あり
it.
ません
Yeah.
そうですか。
こう疑われることだけはお気をつけください。
Of course.
デズモンドさんにお会いしてどうにも少し興味があるっておっしゃってましたし。
Wait,
Hmm.
he said that?
Interesting.
何の作戦も思いつかないまま朝になってしまった。おはよう、アーニャちゃん。
Ah, save me.
Maybe Becky can help out.
Hear me.
ダミアンと手っ取り早く仲良くなる方法を知りたい。
Shh.
しびれを切らして攻めの姿勢に転じるのね。
She's so excited.
伝わるおまじないでパンを加えながら。
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me.
恋はタイミングよ。今よ。
No.
仲良しクラッシ
he sidestepped it like it was
Fantastic.
nothing.
そう何度もやすやすとてめえの攻撃を食らうもん
I've been training as well.
地面に落ちてたパンでも食ってんのかな
Damn.
ダミパン様じゃないダミヤ
Davy Bun.
Yep. But you know, sometimes things happen when your affection level hits rock bottom too, you know? When it's
Sure,
far
yeah.
enough in the negative.
Maybe if there's
you know?
enough elasticity in the thing
Yeah.
there, it bounces back up.
Right.
You know? Yeah. It's possible. Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
We got the Desmond family coming in at all angles here.
I like that that's another thing that Yor can have that can be like a way that she'll be tied into the main plot, you know? Awesome. Yor
Alright.
made some friends.
Yor made some friends, and, you know, they're just a little political society. No big
Right.
deal. Oh,
shoot.
it's Mrs. Desmond.
Yeah.
Well, now, this is convenient.
Fascinating.
Oh, yeah, and I love that it's something where Yor and her physicality and her, like, confidence to rush into a situation and help
Yep.
is what kind of carries her through all the awkwardness that would typically come about from someone interacting with Yor in a typical
Right.
setting, where volleyball, a sport, is the exact kind of thing where you want Yor on your team.
Absolutely.
She is entirely maxed out in physical stats,
Right.
0 in mental stats.
Yep.
None of those things are above average.
Right, and so I love the but all right, good job, but also you're on a team.
Yep.
And also, you can't hit the ball twice in a row. Like just that, I feel like is a really good limitation because, like we saw in the one where she actually sent the volleyball like through the net, right?
Yeah.
But for the most part, there's only so much you can do in volleyball if you can only hit the ball once, right?
Right.
Even if you've got crazy athletic ability, you still have to be in connection with your other teammates. Otherwise, the most you're going to do is like be a good blocker or something, you know?
Yeah, and so having her also rely on her other 5 teammates and not go into their spaces and give them the actual ability to play the game as well is really fun. And then we saw the lovely little montage of her kind of relying on them, and I loved the little moment where they went for the double high five and Yor like fell backwards, like,
right.
oh yeah, I am not using my strength at all.
Right.
In fact, I'm intentionally pulling myself back.
Or
you
like
know?
when she's gonna save the ball from like hitting the ground and she just like boom,
hits it with a finger.
just hits it with a finger.
Oh my gosh, that's
was
so
great.
funny. Yes, and then we had also Anya being like, I need to work harder because if I don't, then plan B will be canned and I'll be thrown in the trash. And they'll move in to the mama friend scheme. Oh no.
Yep.
I need to scheme my way into Damien's good graces.
Ah, darn! I stayed up as late as I possibly could. Couldn't think of anything. Yep.
Becky immediately goes for the most cliche of
Oh my
tropey
God.
anime, you know,
Yep.
meet your lover,
Right,
you know, crush or what have you,
uh-huh.
with a piece of toast in your mouth. Yeah, see, the problem is that piece of toast has to come from home, and you have to run all the way
Yes.
from home to school, which
And-
makes you tired enough that you then deliriously crash into them going around the corner.
But also, very importantly, it's a piece of toast, ideally with no jam or anything on it, because that way, when you run into the person, it doesn't actually cause a mess. Whereas you got a full-on like
Yakisoba
burger.
With like a messy house sauce and everything, and like
That is-
veggies and bacon.
That
and
is
whatever.
not what you want. To...
No, that's
No.
the whole you
And-
had Italian on the first date, you know, kind of thing. You don't make that
Or
mistake.
Mexican.
Oh God, yeah.
Like, and I love that Damien just sidesteps. He's like, I see this coming, not today, Satan, you know, and just dodges because he's like, we have enough history
Yeah.
that I'm not just gonna
I'm tired of your
have my
shit.
guard down.
Right,
no,
right.
No, I'm on to you, forger.
summer.
Yeah.
I loved the like Damien is too wise to your wiles, you evil wench, you know,
Right.
trying to seduce him with your pink
or
hair
accost
and
him,
wiles, or
you know?
accost him,
right?
yeah.
Like,
Aren't those the same thing, Jacob?
well,
I love then the it just
yeets
it with her mouth.
Critical
direct hit.
Yeah.
Direct hit. And we don't get to see Damien's like real like anger response to that.
Oh no.
But he did not like blush or have any kind of no, this is just not cute. This is just not cool. And he's
like I mean, he then had to go home and his parents greet him, and especially after the
directly
after the meeting Yor and everything, and it's the what in God's name happened to you, right? Because
now what we have as a positive though is that apparently the parents both have a hands-off children kind of raising method.
Right, and I couldn't tell whether that was they don't smack their kids or they let the servants raise them,
I think it's they let the servants raise them specifically. It's that kind of uber wealthy they
have the
need
help
to
do it,
Right, but also that like fake they need to learn what it is to grow up without everything just being handed to them while they live in the mansion and have perfect meals.
And so the way that I will do that is by making it so that I don't have to do anything.
Right. Literally the most like acinine, hypocritical, backwards way of So poor Damien in a lot of ways. Hopefully, Melinda is not that bad, because from what I get from her is that she very much enjoys this little lady society that they've got here, primarily because she's not just friends with everybody here, because they made the point of, oh, I'm surprised she let you in, Yor. Everybody in this group has been friends with her before she became the first lady.
Right.
Which was a while ago, because she's since then no longer become, like, she's no longer in the political sphere of things.
Hence why she did but this is a random person that I met at a mall, and
who literally potentially saved my life, who
potentially saved my life, and very clearly did not recognize me.
There was she was not trying to gain anything, which is really fun. So, on the surface, nothing potentially worrisome about her. But I get the vibe that face she made at the end is that no, she does know somewhat about the Anya terror that Damien is under.
Yeah, because, Anya, the things that she'll say will be like, yes, the second son or something like that. Something serious, right? He said he'd give me cake. So, but he didn't get me cake. So, like, Mom, you'll make good on his, delinquency, right?
Like imagine you're Melinda, right? Mm-hmm. And the child, the mother of the child that is bullying your son.
Yes.
Is like the sweetest person ever. And you're like, I really don't want to ruin this potential new friendship. How do I handle the fact that I think unless my son is completely just lying. It's possible. It's probably possible. If we assume the best about Melinda, she's probably weighing wait a minute. Has Damien been exaggerating a little bit how bad this Anya is?
Has Damien been exaggerating, but then also hang on, you're saying that your daughter always speaks positively about Damien. I think you might be full of bullshit. If you're not, then is this the most weird roundabout crush ever?
Or no. It's more the thing of, I think what she might be worried about is that you're as dumb as bricks. And it's your daughter is spinning lies to you, making you think that she's actually the most delightful person to Damien. Yeah. Which honestly is pretty accurate to what's actually going on.
That is accurate, yes.
It is accurate. And so what it might be is that she's like, I don't want to crash this sweet woman's little bubble of no, actually,
I have
Damien
not
is
heard
terrified.
A single positive thing about your daughter.
Yes.
And I have heard several things to the contrary.
Right, but what might be where she's also counterbalancing it is that Damien is not being bullied in such a way where he hates going to school.
Right.
So whatever is going on between you two,
it's
these two, it's not that bad.
It's clearly she bothers him.
Yes.
That being said, at least on some level, it's probably in good fun.
Right, because
you know?
she did say that he's really enjoying school
He's
recently.
really enjoying school,
which,
right?
which is fun because we do know from Damien's past stuff that there was a point that he was not really happy or enjoying things.
Yep, because maybe home life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because dad is not really caring about him at all. Yeah.
Exactly. But, okay.
Fun.
I like this development.
And then Lloyd having to be, the kind of the spy master handler for his own little squad that he's working here that don't know that they're being worked. And he's like, okay, so hold on. This is good for the family. This is good for but is this good for the mission?
Right.
Okay, let me think here. Yes. Because doesn't know, we at the very least could gain a tiny little bit of good stuff out of this. So absolutely, let's go with it.
And I will say, Lloyd, Twilight, that is the most sus you have ever been in this show.
Yes.
Like, there were so many things that he said out loud where I'm like, oh, that's your choice of words. That's what you're choosing to say. I feel like there's an element of him that is a little bit comfortable with the fact that he knows that Yor isn't really going to pick up on things, right? And so he was talking for a long time about something that theoretically should be like,
well, no,
kind of a casual thing, right?
No, totally. But I understand that on some level it's a thing of, hey, there's a potential just awkwardness that can come from being connected with someone that's, that's the kind of person that probably has bodyguards around them in a way that you won't see. You know,
fair point. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's
there were like Secret Service people outside that tea room.
Yeah,
and
you never noticed that they were there. You know, like that kind of thing.
Yor didn't notice that they were
there. Right. Yeah.
Right.
It's like one of the women is actually secretly
someone
that could actually take Yor in a fight. You know?
Two of the women actually are packing and
and they're friends from before, but even maybe Melinda doesn't know or realize that they're there primarily to watch her. You know,
that would be kind of crazy if it's like, all right, you're friends with this person, they become super important, and then it's like, all right, so would you like a change of career? We are going to put you in a special program to train you into a lethal weapon because
that would be so funny.
We know that your loyalty is above question for this person, and so now we want you to basically be able to defend them from anything. Like
You're becoming a bodyguard in such a way that actually gets her access to the Desmond household.
Oh my god,
could be hilarious.
That would actually be fantastic.
And then the scary thing is that the shopkeeper could then be like, we are going to use this.
Right.
I have people that can definitely find a way for us to get a lot of benefit from you having that kind of access, Yor, in a way that won't make any of them blink.
I'm actually, now that I think about it, what if there was a point where she actually had to save Melinda?
I mean, she just did.
No, from like an active attacker,
Oh, sure.
Right? Like,
sure.
I could absolutely see that happening.
Sure. And then they do that really awkward thing of like, okay, now you are getting scrutinized,
right?
Because we need to do a background check on you. And then suddenly, who should show up but Yuri, who's like, what are you doing here? And then Yor's like, what are you doing here, Yuri? And he's like, I need to do my job.
No,
I need to do my job.
Yeah,
but this is my sister.
No, that's fantastic.
Wouldn't that be perfect?
That would be great.
Yeah. All right. But always a good time when SpyxFamily takes a very simple encounter, simple like exchange or conversation, and adds the layers of everyone's secret identities and motivations into the play.
This was a great character episode, and then it also progressed the main plot.
Yeah,
fantastic,
wonderful.
Yep.
But all right, okay, I'm a big fan of this. I love the idea also of Lloyd and Yor having to have more conversations just in general, and this being one that kind of
we're in this fake marriage. How does this work? And let's talk about this. Yeah. What he said.
Yeah. But all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.